Hey guys, so I am here and I'm going to feed baby Jade. Yep, I'm gonna go ahead and give her a baba. Yeah. Oh my goodness. It has been a really long week. I am feeling really good. Really good that I am done painting. Um, the last two Gabigail kits. I have one last one that's an awake that I'll paint at some point. But that'll be it for me painting Gabigail kids. I think I've painted enough. I know I stopped at 9 and I was talking to someone and she was like, you need to just go ahead and make it number 10. You need to just go ahead and do number 10. And I'm like, so it can be an even number. And I'm like, if I do number 10, it'll be number 10 for me. But yeah, that is it for that. Moving on to other things. Maybe Claire will come out with another vinyl kit or something for me, or a vinyl kit for me to paint. I'm waiting on Lamb, and I'm waiting to see what people do with Journey. I'm not gonna paint that one myself, but I will like to see more experienced artists paint that one. I think I'm intimidated by the umbilical cord. I don't know if I could paint that as realistic as it needs to be, and I think that just intimidated me with the whole kit. I don't know why, but I'm looking forward to someone else painting it, and then I may buy it from another artist. So yeah, I really want to buy that one. Maybe, I don't know. I was kind of torn in between with the face. I should have bought the kit so I could see it up close and personal. A lot of times I buy kits now, like when I'm getting a kit done by another artist, I buy the kit and have it sent to me first so that I can look at the kit, because there's been times where I buy the kit, have it shipped directly to the artist. I'm assuming that either it's bigger or smaller or something different is going on with the kit that is not. And it just, that really is a bummer, because you've had the artist that you wanted to paint, which is hard because, it's very hard to first of all get a custom, to get a custom done, and then you finally get the artist to agree to it. You've got your kit picked out, they paint beautifully, nothing to do with them, and then you get the sculpt home and you're like, I don't like either the hands or the feet, or I don't like the size, something's not proportioned. It really, that sucks more than anything. I think that sucks more than actually getting just a bad doll that you just don't like, because what happens is you're so torn because you really love the painting but you hate the sculpt, and then it's like, dang, I don't want to get rid of the painting part, but can we magically pop it on another sculpt? So it kind of sucks when you do that. So I learned not to do that, to send the kit to myself. And I know I'm costing myself a little bit more shipping, but you know what? In my opinion, I'd rather lose extra shipping versus losing, $600, $700, $800, $900, whatever it is that costs. Whatever it is that I'm trying to get her comfortable. Whatever it is that it costs to do the kit. You're out of way more money than paying an extra $25, $30, whatever it is, for shipping. So yeah, I just very much rather not. Okay, mama. She's like, I want some more baba. I just rather not do it that way. So I don't do it that way anymore. I used to. Because a lot of the kids can be, off proportion. And that is a real big pet peeve of mine. I also don't like extremely small feet on a real big baby, or hands for that matter. Um, like I said, the Gabby Gill, the silicone baby, um, to me, I would have liked the hands to be a little bit bigger, but I think it makes her look more baby. So they're not like off, but I mean, they're not off, but you know what I mean? Like, I just like a little bit bigger hands or whatever. But the sculpt is so beautiful and amazing, and the painting in it just really um, pulls it all together. So I wouldn't trade Lizzie for the world. Lizzie is the most realistic baby ever. I mean, I couldn't even imagine her being in full body, because I think I'd lose my mind. And I think if she was in full body form, I would be worried about Jade. Not that she'd lose her spot, but she'd have real competition. I'd probably be fooling with Lizzie just as much. I don't know. And it's weird because she's a cloth body and you would think I would handle her more. But maybe it's because she's sleeping. And Jade's awake a lot of times. And Jade, I just need mommy's attention. Say, I just need mommy's attention. I'm sorry, guys. I know you guys can't see her, but she is definitely trying to get this bottle. There we go. And there we go. But yeah, so it's a chore when you're trying to buy these babies. That's why, like, a lot of people ask me, like, will I custom paint? I don't even really like painting privately sometimes for people, unless I really kind of got a real good feel of you. I did 2 private orders where, well, not really. This last one was more like, hey, because a lot of people ask me to let them know when I'm painting a Gabby Gill. It was more like, hey, I'm painting on some Gabby Gills and just wanted to let you know. And then they pretty much wanted to hold their spot, so I gave them first option to pick out of the 2. And they kind of decided early on in the painting. So I was kind of like, at that point, it became more of a private order for me. And I tell you what, that particular mommy, and I can't say her name just yet because I don't want to ruin her box opening and stuff like that. She was like the most easygoing person, and didn't like try to rush me or anything, which she didn't have to wait long because I'd already started on them before I mentioned it. So I was kind of like, getting up to the point of where I could probably show pictures, because when you first start, you be putting like so many layers on the baby and you don't see nothing. Like, you don't really see no big change other than like the vinyl color or whatever. But as far as a skin tone don't really exist yet. And that is like a waste of trying to show somebody a picture. But yeah, I think my collecting is slowing down tremendously because I think I'm getting a lot of enjoyment out of just painting. But I think that is starting to slow down too. I think I'm gonna just mostly relax I'm torn between if I'm going to stay home until the New Year's come in, or if I'm going to go back to work before the holidays. And I was just thinking, like, maybe I should just stay home for the holidays. Financially, I'm okay to do so. but eventually I got to get back out there. But I really needed the time off. Life can be funny, not really funny, but um, when you have a lot of things going on in your life at one time, it can be overwhelming and stressful. So I totally understand a lot of people when they say they have to deal with depression and stress and all that, because I think it happens to most women in America, in the world, because we are such an important part of our families and our household. Even the housewives, you're managing the bills, the money most of the time, the children, their school functions, church functions, everybody and their mama want to call you and ask you to do stuff for them because you're home. So I think just as a woman, period, the man, yeah, he goes out and work. He got to make sure he, keep wifey happy and all that stuff, but he's not really emotionally drained like the woman. He's not sitting worrying how you're gonna do this and how you're gonna do that, or how you're going to like manage the children, like or if you got, for me, like coming up, for the most part it was a two house, um uh a marital household. And so it was both mother and father in the house for the most time of my children's life. But even then, yeah, daddy was active and everything, and he went out and provided, and he did a lot of the domestic stuff as far as like grocery shopping. He even did laundry. But as far as like going into the schools and sitting with the teachers and monitoring the kids, and when you have one that's just like busy into stuff, and the other one that's emotional and whatever other problems that might come up, oh my gosh, Gabby, you scared the bejesus out of me. But yeah, so anyway, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up. I was getting into too much anyway, probably, so that was probably my sign for her to come and wake up. So I'm gonna go ahead and end it here, but thanks guys so much for watching and continuing to support my channel. I promise you more positive and fun videos to come very soon here, and I'm looking forward to that. Getting back in the swing of things, looking forward, not looking, on the sides or behind me, or, just really focusing on what I love, and that is the babies and doing YouTube videos with you guys. So yeah, so give me a thumbs up if you like this video, subscribe, and comment below. Okay, babe, I gotta get up and stop the video.